many people. I'm gonna wait for like, this is like a energy similar to yesterday, so I'm only using the left side of my brain, blah blah blah. So yeah, charge though while I'm at it. Okay. Hey, I'm not gonna wait that long, you guys, because the sun is setting. Hey. Alright, so I'm about to go ahead and get started because the sun is setting. Ooh, let me make sure. Let me see if I got my okay. Alright, so you guys read the title message here, okay? Um, people with high IQ levels. What is the title message? Um, are more prone to psychological disorders, mental disorders, asthma, allergies, all of these things. Okay, so you could be someone who's in like very smart, or you could be someone who's always been into these type of studies, fields, whatever. You could also have a professional title, duty here, okay, or you could come from a family with these titles or duties, okay. I wrote down a lot of notes, so I'm gonna read those, and then we could like pretty much get into it. I'm gonna blow the air after this. Okay. Okay. So first thing that I wrote is so this is a continuation of yesterday's message with the Mensa people. Okay. Um, I was wondering, like, damn, I was trying to figure out, and I've been studying, like, snapping, okay? Like, when people snap and things of that nature, okay, and how that happens, okay? I was also studying the art of playing dumb, okay? And this is how I found this, okay? So it says the present study surveyed members of American Mensa to explore psychoneural logical procedures, okay? Among these, 98 percentile of intellect, it says that basically they're at a higher risk, okay? You guys could also have anxiety problems, social anxiety. You could also have problems with motor skills. When I was younger, I took a lot of speech classes, like in order to like enhance my, I guess, speaking. By the time I thought it was just acting, and still to this day, I still like feel like, oh, okay, it's just acting. I still really truly don't know the, I still truly don't understand the point. Okay, it says participants were to self-report um prevalent, previous, or both. Okay, the participants were meant to self-report both diagnosed or suspected mood and anxiety disorders, ADHD, ASD, and things of that nature. Okay, if you guys have a diary or anything of that nature, okay, go back in your diary and see like how you're feeling and things of that nature. Okay, so I'm getting like everything's coming into a circle. Okay, it's ironic that I wrote that because I told you guys that I was actually like um monitoring my own habits. I thought it was weird at first, but when I read this, I was like, oh, maybe it's not. Excuse me. See, like 9:14, 9:14. Okay, 11:14 a.m. says I feel good, feel cool, feel calm. Medications taken: Depakote, Zyprexa, lithium. I took a lot. Recorded YouTube video, and then let's see. I kept doing it. 9, sorry, 9:16, 5:37 p.m. Feel in need of a bit more sleep. Hydration, sleep and hydration. Also, actually starting to live in, I can't tell you what that says. Okay. I also wrote something about affirmations and thanking God, and then I continued to like document my shit basically. Okay. Then 9:18. Did things a little out of order. Okay, today. I wrote about hypothermia. I wrote about temperatures and temperature exchanges regarding mental illnesses. Okay, so let's go back. Okay. Um don't have my hair in a ponytail because I look like my head's so big. Okay, so what is hyperbrain? Okay, which is kind of like what we're going to be talking about. High IQ levels lead to hyperbrain activity, and it leads to hypersensory, okay, which is what I've been experiencing a lot. So I feel like it's like important that I talk about this because I feel like maybe in the future other people will be experiencing it too. Who knows? Okay, hyperbrain is high intellectual capacity which possess over accessibilities in various domains. So this is like psychic abilities on 10. This is like the ability to see on 10. This is like the ability to hear spirits on 10. This is like the ability to see spirits on 10. This is like shit that you see like on the people who like like this shit is crazy. Like, okay. So let's continue to go. So I'm going all out of order, but okay. It says P and I, okay? This is another like it's a form of like this whole branch of what we're talking about: mental illnesses, psychological illnesses, and disorders combined to higher IQ levels. Also, anxiety and the shakes are involved. They said it says P and I. It examines the way in which stress responds to the environment, which is chronic and sustained. Okay, communication, brain, and immune system. Okay, so this also correlates to the ability to snap. Okay, snapping is the ability to not be able to take stress in an environmental state. Okay. It says research on intelligence and disorders tend to focus on those with low IQ rather than extending to those of upper ratios. The intellect were higher than the reported national. uh, the higher the intellect were higher than the national averages for mood disorders, anxiety disorders, ADHD, and asthma. Individuals have a broader and deeper capacity to comprehend their surroundings. Those who are highly intelligent possess unique over accessibilities which can be remarkable and disabling. Okay, so the exact same things that make one remarkable with these type of disorders are the exact same thing that can hinder you as well. Okay, so this could also be like, okay, like I don't know, I'm like great at speaking or something like that, and then like you have anxiety, so like it's hard for you to speak, so it's like a double-edged sword. Okay, and then we have usually high adult pathology, so psychopaths, are displayed among geniuses which manifest at younger ages. So we have these people who have mental disorders and high IQs. Okay, so people with high IQs who have mental disorders or who inherit mental disorders, and then we have psychopaths, adult psychopaths who show mental disorders in younger ages because they are geniuses. That's what like we were talking about. Then we have common among this. These are common among poets, novelists, and dramatics or actors. Okay, they experience and respond through 5 specific areas: psychomotor, sensory, intellectual, imaginary, emotional, and I don't know the last one. Highly intelligent, highly intelligent, low social skills, and powerful desire for aloneness. Aloneness. Okay? Okay. All come from highly intelligent people. It says all these people who were being studied, they have fathers who are psychiatrists, chemists, professors, and pathologists, and mothers who have went to college. Okay, so that's really all that I have right now. It probably doesn't make sense because whatever. But it actually does make sense. So if you are someone who is like high in knowledge, like say for instance you were a nerd in high school, you're a valedictorian in high school, should you graduated top 10%, you graduated top 2%, you graduated top 1%. You're in the gifted and talented here, okay? You may have grown up to like have different type of problems, depression, anxiety, shyness, you probably really don't like to be around people. Okay, I'm also getting your guides are here to say there's nothing wrong with you. You just don't like, there's nothing wrong. You just are not, we're not aware. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some cards. These are for like smarter people and like more experienced people. Okay, it also says that your senses are higher. Okay, because you're more smart. You know you're more observant. Okay? Yeah, there's magic being used on your, like, so someone's trying to use magic on your intellect or to protect you. Yeah, okay. So you're being protected right now while people are dropping dead, okay? Literally because of your intellect level, okay? Your intellect is literally protecting you right now, okay? Whereas other people are being sacrificed and falling from grace. Okay, this could also be a mental disorder or some type of disorder condition that is protecting you, rapturing you, while other people are dropping dead. Okay. Yeah, we have mind reading, the news, sex spirits, and then balance. I was also getting a situation whereas there is a lot of voodoo going on and it's a lot of like lovers, like fatal attraction lovers and stuff, but you're like have nothing to do with this because you're doing this. But this could also be something like regarding like intellect and things of that nature, like you just think on a different octave. You think like getting dramatized. Something is dramatized. Someone could be an actor. You could be in theater here, okay? But I'm getting like these are people who also have the ability to blow things out of proportion or blow things up into their mind. So imagination, we mentioned that. I don't know why I keep getting Vincent Van Gogh. He's like the one who shot his ear, I think. I don't know why I keep getting that. I don't know why. Maybe go look him up. Yeah, we have water bending, and then we have hell, and then we have lightning control. I'm also getting if you're a professional or if you have a professional title, someone is very skilled or you have a professional title at something, or maybe like a lot of people in your family are professionally titled, okay? And like I'm getting something is genetics here, okay? Yeah, we have Vatican, we have demonic possession. Yeah, I'm also getting these are the other people though. Okay. Someone else is like something's wrong with them. Okay, so observation here, okay? People with higher intellect levels, their observation skills are more in depth, so you see more than others do. I'm also getting you may have bigger eyes or some shit like that, or your eyes may be big. I'm also getting Nine of Swords here, Three of Swords. Yeah, I'm also getting this is for people with a lot of anxiety, social anxiety, things of that nature here. I'm also getting like, say for instance, someone's like, you get a reading and they're talking about health and all this shit. I see someone's like worried about their health, okay, but it's not like sexual. Okay, I understand that people are always talking about sexual things. People are always talking about shit that kind of doesn't matter in the world. It's like this is like the energy, whereas like this is a statistic, whereas like you didn't get something is like this study. You someone else you guys have to be studied, or like the more smarter people have to be studied, because there's another group giving out the all wrong information. You understand what I'm saying? So like, you guys understand, like when you see like the sociopaths, the psychopaths, and they're all smart and they're fucking geniuses and they get away with murder here. I'm getting like those are like for like the people of a higher intellect. Like the people when you like you see them and they're in the insane asylum and they can't speak and they're like literally batshit crazy. Those are for lower IQs. Okay. Eight of Swords. Okay. I'm also getting um blood, your genes. Okay, this is all about your genetics here. Okay, I'm also getting like, okay, you guys notice that a lot of white people snap. You don't see black people snapping like that. You do, but like you don't. Like they murder. You see black people murdering and shit, but you don't really see them snapping. Like white people like snap and kill their kids. They snap and kidnap kids. You know, getting something about your genetics. Okay, I'm also getting psychiatrists. Okay, we just mentioned that. Okay, on Orphan, it was ironic because before she escaped the prison, she was like, "Hey, does your mother or father work here?" I'm getting something that's symbolic because people want to know where the fuck did you get the information from. Okay, I'm also getting these are like, I'm getting like the inability to handle stress because of like crystal children and star seeds. Okay, this is like people born with high IQs. Okay, this is not like, these are like people who have not, they don't have a lot of experience in life, but they're extremely intelligent. Okay, yeah, we have. I'm also getting fear here. Okay, I feel like I should read it again because I feel like I didn't get it all. Like, I feel like you guys don't get what I'm saying. Okay, but if I read it again, then it's gonna be horrid. So right now we're talking about the study of high IQ levels along with philosoph- phil- philolo- philological and psychological disorders. Okay, how these correlate. Okay, how one can be so smart to whereas they know too much and they snap, kind of like Lucy. Okay, so P&I is one of the downward dogs. Like it's like yoga, it's like the downward dog of what we're talking about. Okay, we already went through the study of the Mensa students here. Okay, that basically said that their rates for mental disorders were at a higher rate. Now we go into the P&I, which is the psycho neurological process and procedures that these people had to go through to test whether this theory is truly right. So a hypothesis, okay? So the PNI is examines the way in which stress responds to the environment is chronic or sustained. So it's like going to determine whether what you're going through, what you're experiencing is actually like, is it real or is it just something for like right now? You understand what I'm saying? Okay. It researches intelligence in disorders, okay? And it focuses on those with higher IQs rather than lower IQs, okay? So it focuses on those who can actually communicate their problems, okay? Okay, high intellectual people were more prone to mental disorders, ADHD, asthma, and ADD. Also, autism. There was like a whole thing on autism. If you are already autistic, because these are things that are like prescribed during childhood, you have a higher chance in fucking you have a higher chance in having some type of mental disorder. Okay? Do you get it? You get it, okay? Or you can keep talking about this the rest of the week. And then it also goes into say, you, if you have a higher intellectual level here, you're more prone to psychic abilities and abilities that come from the supernatural. Okay. It also says you are more prone to adulthood rage, like, I'm not gonna say psychopathy, sociopathy is not common, okay, but you're like, this is what's going on, okay. People, when they study like adult psychopaths and then they go into their childhood, they have higher intellectual levels, okay, or they may not, you never know, okay. You're on a different ratio than those people right now, okay. People want to hear what you have to say, okay. So we have Google. Yeah, we had The Way I Did You was illegal. Okay, so you guys could like literally be finding out. So I'm also getting people who are on drugs or something like that. Like, you don't like, you're finding out that shit. All of this stems from you being smart, or all of this is stemming from you being like out of reach with your peers. Is really what I'm getting. Because you guys understand, in college, no one really truly likes nerds. They always use them. Okay. Yeah, it says danger to society and team. Like, somebody is out of reach with their peers. Okay, and that's what's making you so intelligent. Okay. Or you're ahead of your peers. Yeah, we have Boris spirits, adult demonic possession, or you were, or you always have been, or maybe you were like extremely wise, or maybe you always had psychic abilities. Maybe the fuck you had imaginary friends. Who the fuck knows? Or maybe you're really good at mathematics. Maybe you're a fucking genius in the school. Maybe you're a valedictorian. Who knows? Yeah, we have depersonalization disorder. Yeah. So I'm getting something about your parents here, okay, or the way you grew up. A lot of you guys could have grown up like with this golden child syndrome, whereas everything you do, it has to be perfect, or it has to be like right. Either that or shit, someone has a whole bunch of expectations that they fucking put on you here, okay? So it's almost a situation where it's like you think you're going out insane, or you think like something's wrong with you, you're not. You're like extremely smart or some shit like that, and somebody's gonna tell you or some shit like that because they don't, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I don't really feel like reading that because I don't have time to tap into too much negative energy. So your parents have been trying to, or whoever it is who's your guardian, they've been trying to like stop you from understanding how intelligent you are, maybe because they want to be more intelligent than you, who knows. Okay, let's read these, and then they're gonna, yeah, we have psychopathy. Okay, and then let's read these, and then I'm over it because it's getting dark. I'm also getting, this is going to get dark the more that we talk about this. But these are like introduction messages here, okay. I'm also getting like the more I'm gonna go into, the more you study this, because you guys will be here with me, it gets dark. Like, most of those insane asylums are closed. Okay, they don't have them anymore. Most mental institutions are not the same. Okay, I'm also getting the study of insane asylums versus mental hospitals, meaning like I actually want to help you versus I want to medicate you and further abuse you. Also getting patient number 7, yeah, demonic rape. Okay, okay, yeah, paid the devil. Getting a lot of getting a lot of spirit harvesting from from the mentally insane here, okay. I'm also getting that there's a break in the matrix because of higher ratio. It's almost as if like somebody wants to put a stereotype on your kind of people. Oh, no one's gonna like you, you're a nerd, you're this, you're that, or oh no, you're not, you're always gonna be alone, you have all these mental disorders. But once they come into contact with higher ranging energies, okay, it's completely different. Everyone wants to do it, everyone wants to be like you. So it's like there's gonna be like a shift, or there's a shift in mental health. Yeah, we have hell. Hell is mental, okay. Um, whether you know it or not, let's get a spirit, and then I'm pretty much gone from the community. Fuck it. I think y'all just pull shit out your ass. Okay, so the first spirit that we have is, I hate y'all because y'all are retarded. Like, I hate retarded people. You never fucking pay attention to the message. Then why the fuck are you here? Like, you don't even make sense. You all literally, that's literally all you do. I hate you. You don't do shit, but just stare at me or some shit like that. You don't say shit and you don't do shit. And you just be here for no reason. What? Barack. Barack is a winged white horse, a Pegasus, with the crowned head of a beautiful woman and the wings and tail of a glorious male peacock feathers. Okay. Jerusalem. So the prophet rode his flight to Jerusalem on the seventh heaven. Her origins are unclear. Some scholars speculate that she is related to ancient spirits of Mesopotamia. Depicted with human heads on large animal bodies, she may be some sort of angel. Images of Barak, uh, mass produced as popular comparable of Roman Catholic saints. This is highly unusual in a culture that is usually discouraged any sort of visual G. Y'all got me fucked up because I'm not supposed to be using my fucking ass. Okay. um yeah, I'm also getting Islamic credit card, and then we have comic book series. Nothing really makes sense today, but everything makes sense. Someone's trying to scramble your senses, but it's like it's not working. A lot of C's. It says the 7 crossroads. CC. I don't feel like reading this. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I really don't. Yeah, we have a tree of justice. Master of crossroads, Lord of communication, guardian of gates. He is the owner of all roads, paths, and thresholds. Literal and metaphoric, he owns the highway, the path to your door on the road to success. Is venerated. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I don't feel like reading that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. I just don't. Let me see if I brought a lighter. Okay, so I don't have no lighter, but this is the magic wand. Imagine that it's lit, and it will be. Okay, so get this to, I don't know, like, lowest 333 likes, 555 is the highest. Lowest of fucking views, we need about 3 through 5k, and then for the highest, we need 6 or 7. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Cleanse myself. Cleanse you guys. I never mentioned anything about rapturing, so what the fuck are you talking about? I don't think y'all listen to shit. That's why I hate you. Like, can you get the fuck off? That's not even what I'm just, like, talking about. I'm literally talking about this. And you're talking about that. Like, why do you even come here? First of all, I'm not cussing at all. What are you talking about? First of all, fuck you. What the fuck? Leave me alone. It do not make sense. Don't start with me. You could just get out. Like, that shit is so annoying. I'm gone. Something's really wrong. Oh, okay, let's pull the cards. Okay, so King of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting like a lot of you guys, well, not y'all, because I don't know what the fuck y'all's point is, but a lot of people, they go to like a psychiatrist here that prescribes drugs here. What about them? Okay. And they never figure out the problem. That's what I'm saying. They're distracting the shit. Like, I'm not even talking about God or Nephlons or what the fuck ever we're talking about. Like, we're not talking about the fucking rapture right now. As if y'all ever believed in it anyways. If they came right here, right now, you wouldn't even fucking know. I'm literally talking not about that. I have to drive to the I have to drive to the Look, this is my only message for today. Tomorrow I have more messages, but clearly this one maybe be a good job, but shit, I don't know. You guys remember, this is for smart people. This is for smart people. I'm not saying y'all not smart, but I'm saying, okay, good job. You guys are smart. Being alone is not even bad at all. And intelligent people. IQ is for intelligence. But fuck, I have to dumb it down sometimes. Everyone can't be in fucking 2% range. Yes. I'm leaving. It's getting too dark. I'm not confused, actually. I'm really not confused. Okay. I'm not confused. Never been confused. I'm thirsty, though. Oh, yeah, I'm walking into my house, and then I'm gonna end this. Did it make kind of a little sense? Do y'all kind of get what I'm saying a little? Because it sounds like hibber jabber. Okay, it makes sense then. Getting the fuck out. I feel like I have to go to the... I'll probably go later. What the fuck? I'm not listening to you. Okay, it does make sense. Okay, great. I'm getting out now. I keep missing the time slot, so I was supposed to come. Well, if I keep recording when the sun is setting, so that's actually the real problem. Smart is for anyone. Why do y'all always correlate everything to age? To grow up. You grow up with that shit. You correlate everything to age. You could be smart. I could be smart. Kids can be intelligent too. What the fuck? A kid don't gotta be smart. A kid could be intelligent. What the fuck? A kid could have high IQs. That's usually when they study this shit. Do you get that? What the fuck is wrong? Like, what's wrong with you? And adults can be smart. Kids can be dumb. Do you get it? Like, you guys gotta get out that fucking age shit. Cause, like, literally, I'm so tired of that. It's killing me. Literally. Oh, I gotta find my, maybe not literally, but, you know. Everyone can, like literally, it's not that serious. Only people that make that serious is people who have a guilty conscience. Don't say you have a guilty conscience then, because that doesn't make sense. Like, what the fuck? There's gonna be kids everywhere in life. Doesn't make sense. Like, what the hell? My whole clothing line is for kids. Like, what the fuck? You can't get rid of a kid, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Some of y'all, like, that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all are kid killers. I don't trust y'all. Because why y'all be, like, ducking? Literally, like, you're an alien off Fairy Odd Parents. Like, they're scared of kids. There's nothing wrong with kids, dude. But right now, the Mensa takes people ranging from fucking 6, I think it's like 4, to 106. this shit for so long. I really don't. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Where the freak am I? And then go. There you go.
I was going down.
Going up. Yeah, it won't let me put no on the floor. Oh, well, today. That's against the pool, like the rear one was against the garage.
Going up. Third floor.
Okay, yes, that is true, motherfucker. But okay, what I'm talking about, y'all don't learn. Where the fuck did you go to school at? Okay, it's not, and this is not about college education. This is about real education. You don't correlate shit together. Like, what the fuck? I said this is like a topic in school, nigga. Correct. Also, don't go outside the lines. It's like fucking coloring. And then, see, even proof, guys. There's a like old lady. This old lady was on the elevator. So I told you guys, it's not for kids. Do you get it? Okay, so tomorrow we will continue.